Throughout history, certain philosophers have emerged whose ideas have been deemed controversial and dangerous in their implications, shaping radical ideologies that have left a profound impact on society and politics. Here are 10 such thinkers whose contributions have sparked revolutionary movements, authoritarian regimes, and contentious worldviews. 1. Karl Marx, 1818–1883. Often referred to as the father of Marxism and communism, Marx's theories about class struggle, historical materialism, and the critique of capitalism laid the groundwork for revolutionary movements across the globe. His ideas inspired countless uprisings and the establishment of authoritarian regimes that sought to implement his vision of a classless society. The profound influence of his work continues to resonate, prompting debates about economic systems and social justice. 2. Friedrich Nietzsche, 1844–1900. Nietzsche's philosophy introduced complex ideas such as the Übermensch, or Overman, and his famous declaration that God is dead. While he intended to challenge the foundations of morality and religion, his concepts were later misinterpreted and exploited by extremist groups, particularly during the rise of fascism. His thoughts on power, individualism, and the will to power continue to provoke intense discussion and controversy. 3. Niccolò Machiavelli, 1469–1527. As the author of the seminal work, The Prince, Machiavelli is often associated with political cunning and ruthless power tactics. His pragmatic approach to governance, advocating for the use of deceit and manipulation to maintain control, has influenced dictators and political realists throughout history. While some view his ideas as a realistic portrayal of politics, others criticize them as morally reprehensible. 4. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, 1712–1778. Rousseau's exploration of the general will and his belief in the inherent goodness of humanity had a dual legacy. His thoughts inspired the development of democratic ideals and social contracts, yet they also provided a philosophical underpinning for totalitarian regimes that claimed to represent the collective will of the people. His influence on the French Revolution illustrates the complexity of his contributions to both liberty and oppression. 5. Martin Heidegger, 1889–1976. A prominent figure in existential philosophy, Heidegger's exploration of being and existence has had significant intellectual influence. However, his affiliation with Nazi ideology and his ambiguous stance during that period have cast a long shadow over his philosophical legacy. The tension between his profound insights and his political associations raises critical questions about the relationship between philosophy and ethics. 6th, Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, 1770–1831. Hegel's dialectical method and his ideas about history and progress significantly influenced various political movements, including Marxism and fascism. His notion of the unfolding of the spirit in history and the resolution of contradictions through conflict provided a framework that both revolutionary and authoritarian ideologies have adopted to justify their actions and goals. 7. Ayn Rand, 1905–1982. Known for her philosophy of objectivism, Rand championed extreme individualism and laissez-faire capitalism. Her writings have inspired a devoted following that admires her vision of personal freedom and self-interest, yet they have also drawn sharp criticism for promoting a worldview that dismisses social responsibility and collective welfare, leading to heated debates about morality and economics. 8. Thomas Hobbes, 1588–1679. In his influential work, Leviathan, Hobbes argued for a strong, almost dictatorial state as a necessary means to maintain order and prevent chaos. His views on human nature and society have had a lasting impact on political thought, influencing the justification for authoritarian regimes that prioritize stability over individual freedoms. 9th, Auguste Comte, 1798–1857. As the founder of positivism, Comte advocated for a scientific approach to social governance and the organization of society. His ideas inspired rigid social engineering and technocratic governance, where empirical science was applied to social issues, leading to controversial implementations that often disregarded individual freedoms in favor of collective order. 10. Vladimir Lenin, 1870–1924. While not a philosopher in the traditional sense, Lenin played a crucial role in transforming Marx's theories into the practical framework of Leninism. His revolutionary actions led to the establishment of a communist regime in Russia, which profoundly altered the course of history and resulted in authoritarian rule. Lenin's interpretations of Marxism have had lasting effects, inspiring both support and opposition across the globe.